Welcome back, and it's a packed show tonight, so let's get my next guest out there. He's a singer, he's a star of countless reality shows. In fact, he's had more flies on his wall than a festival toilet. Here he is, my favourite Australian, Peter Andre. Peter, great to see you. Always great to see you. Come and sit down. Peter Andre, how lovely to see Peter Andre, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, so congratulations in order. I've been congratulating everyone tonight, but you're engaged to be married. Peter Andre is engaged to be married to his lovely partner, Emily. I believe I met her once. Very lovely young woman. And I imagine, was it a spectacular proposal? Did you push the boat out? Did you organise a big thing?
No, not really. But let me explain why. I'll explain. Okay. See, you've got to know your partner.
Yes.
Yes?
That's why you asked them to marry you.
That's very true. And she's a wonderful, wonderful person. And she always said to me, if you're ever going to propose, don't make it predictable.
Wow.
Which I thought, well, hang on a second.
That's hard work.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I knew exactly how I was going to do it. And then when that day came, I didn't do that. And so I sort of panicked, and last minute, it was New Year's Eve.
Did you do the down on one knee thing, though?
Yeah, I wobbled a bit. See, I'm quite clumsy, you know, and even something so planned like this, I just couldn't do it right. Wow. I bet you did it. You know, if it's genuine, it's from the heart, then it's right, Peter. Yeah, it is.
You know,
yeah,
it wasn't...
I got down on 2 knees.
That was both.
No, not quite. Well, I mean, that could have eventually... Yeah. That actually, yes. No, yes, I did. Well, no, I did. I proposed. She said yes.
I'm not even sure what we're talking about anymore.
I have no idea. I'm lost.
I'll be honest with you. OK, but you already have... so you have another little baby.
Yes.
And you already have 2 children, so there's 3 children now in total.
Well, 4
and there's
really,
Harvey, who is yours as well. You took Harvey, which was lovely. And so how's the new baby getting on with the existing family members?
Well, I mean...
what's the new baby... Hold it, do you have a name for the baby yet?
No, I don't. And can I just tell you what?
When was she born?
3 weeks ago, but let me just explain. It's one of those situations, right? And I know it's almost like it becomes a bit of a joke, and then you start going, actually, no, we seriously need to name the baby.
Well, you need to name it fairly soon, or else they have no name.
We had 4 names. Maybe you can help me out, actually. We had 4 names, right? So we had Rose. I love Rose because it's English and beautiful.
It's hard for some people to pronounce, so try another one. Let's go to another one.
Excellent.
Just to be safe.
OK, this one's good. Okay. Amelia. Beautiful name.
Amelia's a lovely, very traditional English name. Amelia.
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. Could not be more English. Queen Elizabeth.
Alexandra.
Alexandra.
Right? So these were the 4 names that we were throwing around because I loved them because they were English and they were beautiful. So then the baby came 3 weeks early, right? So we started calling her Rose. She wasn't a Rose. She was.
She just didn't look like... That name didn't click.
It didn't click. Anyway, we went backwards and forwards, and then 3 days ago she throws another spanner in the works and says, well, what about Poppy? And I'm like, listen, what do you think?
I don't really think my opinion should be counted. I'll be honest with you. I mean, I know she said yes, but don't say what she says this.
I came up with Junior, so I do need a little bit of help.
Junior's all right, though. Junior's okay.
a nice name.
What about from the world of popular movies or comics? What about Hit Girl or something like that? You know what I mean? Something with some boomph.
Yeah. No.
So, you mentioned you were clumsy. Here's the thing. Before we talk about your new single, which is out, and it sounds good and it's on a movie, we'll get to all that, but you said you were clumsy, and I've seen you going in, doing the 60-minute makeover, fixing up people's houses, OK? It looks like a lot of fun. I've always wondered whether that's a good idea to have a 60-minute makeover in someone's house, because really, if you're doing building work in 60 minutes, it's probably not going to last, is it?
The question is it a good idea to have me doing a makeover show?
That's a bigger question.
That is the worst thing they could have done.
OK, I want to show a clip, though. You said you were clumsy. Peter doesn't know we've done this. We've chosen some choice moments from the Peter Andre 60-minute makeover for you to enjoy, to see how handy and helpful Peter is to have around the home when building work is being done. Look at this.
Pete, look at that!
I'll tell you what, mate, honestly. So sorry, Linda, I didn't push it, I literally just, I'm
going to show you how to take this coving down without damaging the surrounding areas. Ow!
Where is that going in?
That's it.
Right, that's it. Anyway, do you know, guys, what the weirdest thing is about that show? My parents who live in Australia and have been saying to me for years, you know, I want to come over to England and I want to see my son on TV because they don't show you in Australia. We did 10 series of the reality show, never got shown in Australia. I did one 60-minute makeover. There's a joke about this, can I tell you a joke? You can't use it, he won't use it, but it's about a guy called Pierre the Cocksucker. Okay, I'm going to explain it to you in a minute.
Why can't we use this?
Well, no. Right, so this guy, he's known as Pierre the Cocksucker, right?
What does he do?
Well, exactly. So this guy goes up to him and he goes, you know, why do they call you Pierre the Cocksucker? And he says, okay, I do. He says, you know...
What country is he from?
He's from Peckham. He goes, for 10 years, I drive my car on the raceway. Did they ever call me Pierre the Grand Prix driver? No. All my life, I make love to women. Did they ever call me Pierre the womanizer? No. I buy and sell to all the countries of the world. Did they ever call me Pierre the entrepreneur? No, but I suck one cock. And that's what happened with 60-minute makeover.
What a beautiful way of sharing that experience with us. I enjoyed that very much. And beautifully told, if I may say so.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that.
OK, so Peter is going to go back on the road. He's going to be singing and dancing for your pleasure again. I'm imagining, now, I understand you're taking a slightly more mature, slightly more sophisticated approach to your performance, to your style and so on stage than we have seen in previous years.
You know what? I turned 40. I've done the tours. We did O2 Arena. We sold it out twice. I couldn't believe it. Did all the things I wanted to do, the gimmicky outfits, the dancers on stage, which was great fun. I mean, that is shocking. I want to know where you find these things.
What do you mean, where we found them? Where did you find them? You were wearing them. Look, wow. You know what he's saying there? He's going, we're Terminal 3, I'm ready to land if you can...
They were good fun days, you know.
Yeah, great outfits.
But when we started doing pop songs, we did pop songs. I mean, that's what we did.
Yeah,
you know, it was like
the market.
programmed, you do something catchy and that's it. And so I went. And eventually when I wanted to do stuff more that I wanted to do, didn't get any radio play, didn't really do much. So I thought, you know what, just keep touring, have fun, go into TV. Then DreamWorks approached me for this movie and I thought, they're having a laugh.
Well, it's a new big, you know, these big American-made movies. It's called Mr. Peabody and Sherman. Look, they showed me like 20 minutes of it. It's not, I don't know if it's even finished yet. I mean, the stuff they showed me is very funny. It's got a talking dog who's the smartest animal on the planet, including humans, isn't it? And he's adopted a little boy, and they're going on weird adventures with a time machine. Sounds crazy, isn't it? But it's really good fun, what I saw so far. But this is going to be a big hit, I imagine. It's DreamWorks, and it's a big deal. So they came to you and said,
yeah,
do the song.
So I got approached by DreamWorks. They said, look, we want you to come and see this movie, and we want to know if you'd be interested in doing the official song. And I thought, they can get Elton John, they can get Gary Barlow, and they're going to call me, right?
Elton, Gary, they can't write it in 60 minutes.
That's the point. So I was starting to figure out this must have something to do with it.
Listen, look, this is Kid. This is the new single as well, I guess. This is from the film, and the film is out, I think, February.
February the 7th, the film's out. Yeah.
And the single's out shortly after that. This is Kid. It's a nice video as well. Have a look at this. Good movie. I like it. Let me ask you one final question before you go, Peter Andre. You mentioned your lovely girlfriend is now your fiancée, Emily.
Yeah.
You haven't got a name for your lovely baby yet. I know you'll do that eventually, get round to it. When will the wedding be? Do you have plans for that yet? Do you know when that will be?
I said about 2 years. Now, can I just explain why? Let me just explain why. Listen, we've been...
Hold it. So when you propose, you go, will you marry me? In 2 years. I mean, that's long.
No, it is. But look, the thing is, right, someone was trying to pass a bill about saying that people that live together and have got kids should get married for the sake of, you know, the kids. Right? And I thought, well, hang on a second. Yes, I believe in the institution of marriage, but there's so many people been together with their partners 20, 30 years and never got married.
Goldie and Kurt, 30 years.
Exactly. And that's fine. That's perfect. That is a great example. I had a friend that was with his partner for 15 years. They eventually got married, and a year later they broke up. It happens. So you don't know. In my case, I want to get married eventually, but I'm in no rush. What I wanted was the engagement. It's so important for me.
You want to try it before you buy it. I know. I understand. understand what you're saying.
It did sound a bit like that, didn't it?
It does sound like that to me.
Do you know what it is? It's that she's got to finish her degree at the end of this year, and then she'll be a fully qualified doctor. Let her do her F1, and then we'll get married, and then we'll have another baby.
And that's a lovely plan. So it's 2 years, and then boom, pop out another one.
But...
And maybe in 2 years you'll have a name sorted as well.
Yeah.
So lovely to have you here. Peter Andre, his single Kid is out February the 9th. The movie's out February the 7th. Go and see it. In the meantime, join me in saying thank you to Peter Andre, ladies and gentlemen. There he is. Lovely. Great to have you here, man. Great to have you here. Still to come after the break, the fabulous Neeson will be out here, and we've got music from Pixie Lott. What are you thinking about? Stick around.